Perfect.
Shop Blinds.com now and save up to 35% site-wide. Go to Blinds.com for up to 35% off. Rules and restrictions may apply.
It's happening. Freedom-loving Americans are uniting at freedomsquare.com. Freedom Square's business directory is open for business. Patriots, it's time to take a stand and start spending your hard-earned money with businesses that share your values. Business owners, it's time to register your company inside Freedom Square's business directory and start connecting with freedom-loving Americans. Log on now at freedomsquare.com. Create your account and start connecting. freedomsquare.com's business directory is just one of the venues inside Freedom Square. freedomsquare.com is your portal to news, podcasts, and a resource library of documents that helped to shape America. Freedom-loving Americans, it's all here at freedomsquare.com. Freedom Square, freedom lives here.
As prices go up everywhere, you're naturally a little suspicious of offers for something free.
Hey, buddy, have I got a deal for you?
All right.
Only the highest quality content.
Well, we'll be ready about 6:40. So,
with daily testing to ensure quality and performance. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter has a fleet of dump trucks.
CTA stands for Cardinal Transaction Academy. It was an inception about 3 years ago, where it gives kids who are kind of in between leaving the high school and trying to find other things to do rather than be at the high school and working on social skills, work skills, and things like that. On certain days, they'll go next door and they'll work at Agnes's table. Those are a couple days a week, and like I said, they'll work with the customers, get them food, help them bag their food, weigh the food. They'll supply. They'll work overstock and have stuff on the shelf for the customers, and then the next day.
Religion, race, and other demographics. They're even disavowing capitalism. There's nothing American about the way they're doing business. It all sounds pretty un-American. The new group staffed by young folks who represent the true diversity of America, Color Us United, is taking the fight to American Express leadership with a very simple message. Choose woke values or choose classic American values. You cannot choose both. If you believe American values are superior to woke values, become a part of this fight. American Express has heard from woke America. It's time they hear from you. Just go to unamericanexpress.com right now. That's unamerican.com right now. Back to Donald Trump. This is in 2018. He's at Brussels speaking with our NATO allies.
They supply. They got rid of their coal plants. They got rid of their nuclear. They're getting so much of the oil and gas from Russia. I think it's something that NATO has to look at. I think it's very inappropriate. You and I agree that it's inappropriate. I don't know what you can do about it now, but it certainly doesn't seem to make sense that they pay billions of dollars to Russia, and now we have to defend them against Russia.
NATO is an alliance of 21 nations, and there are sometimes differences and different views and also some disagreements. And the gas pipeline from Russia to Germany is one issue where allies disagree. But the strength of NATO is that despite these differences, we have always been able to unite around our core part to protect and defend each other, because we understand that we are stronger together than better apart. I think that 2 world wars and the Cold War taught us that we are stronger together than apart.
But how can you be together when a country is getting its energy from the person you want protection against or from the group that you want protection?
Because we understand that when we stand together also when dealing with Russia, we are stronger. I think what we have seen is that...
No, we're just making Russia richer. Well, not dealing with Russia, making Russia richer.
I think that even during the Cold War, NATO allies were trading with Russia, then there have been disagreements about what kind of trade arrangements we should do.
I think trade is wonderful. I think energy is a whole different story. I think energy is a much different story than normal trade. And you have a country like Poland that won't accept the gas. You take a look at some of the countries, they won't accept it because they don't want to be captive to Russia. But Germany, as far as I'm concerned, is captive to Russia because it's getting so much of its energy from Russia. So we're supposed to protect Germany, but they're getting their energy from Russia. Explain that. And it can't be explained, you know.
As I pointed out at the beginning of the show, at one point Russia had 17 nuclear power plants. Now they have 3. And a growing percentage of energy coming from Russia. It's ridiculous. And Donald Trump pointed out, presidents have complained about the fact that the NATO allies have not cleaned up the percentage of their GDP that they're supposed to. He did something about it, got them to raise it even more. But they still haven't put up what they said they were going to put up. And now Russia building a pipeline under the Baltic Sea to Germany, and we, the United States, protecting NATO countries against Russia. And again, Kamala Harris, before the invasion, the most recent invasion, said that, well, the deterrents are to prevent him from invading, while conceding that he already made the decision to invade.
I wanted to ask you first, are you going to take part in that NSC meeting today? You are going to take part in that? Yes. And then I wanted to follow up on your meeting with President Zelensky yesterday. When he spoke after your meeting, he shared his frustration with countries like the U.S. who say that an attack is likely to happen in Ukraine, but that you won't put sanctions in place until that happens. The administration has continually said that retaining those sanctions holds on to some leverage. But if you believe Putin has made up his mind, what leverage do you really have? Why not put those sanctions in place now?
The purpose of the sanctions has always been and continues to be deterrence. But let's first recognize the unique nature of the sanctions that we have outlined. These are some of the greatest sanctions, if not the strongest, that we've ever issued. As I articulated yesterday, it is directed at institutions, financial institutions, and individuals, and it will affect absolute harm for the Russian economy and their government.
But if Putin has made up his mind, do you feel that this threat that has been looming is really going to deter him?
We strongly believe And remember also that the sanctions are a product not only of our perspective as the United States, but a shared perspective among our allies. And the allies' relationship is such that we have agreed that the deterrence effect of these sanctions is still a meaningful one, especially because remember also, we still sincerely hope that there is a diplomatic path out of this meeting. And within the context then of the fact that that window is still open, although it is absolutely narrow, but within the context of a diplomatic path still being open, the deterrence effect we believe has to be.
And a few days later, Tulsi gathered on what Kamala Harris said a few days ago.
My gosh, this is embarrassing. It's hard to keep track of all of those jumbles of words. And it's clear that she was sent there to be the voice of the United States as a purely political calculation. You and I both know she has no foreign policy background, no foreign policy understanding. She has no concept of the cost of war, nor does she have the temperament necessary to be the voice of the United States on the global stage. So it's embarrassing to see this play out. I want to talk about the two examples that you raised there, where she talked about deterrence and sanction. How do you deter someone by punishing them before they do it? It's very simple. This is kind of like grade school understanding, where if you say, I'm going to punish you before you do something, wouldn't a kid say, okay, fine, well, I might as well go ahead and do it anyway? This is not rocket science here. And secondly, talking about incurring cost, and this one hits very close to home because Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have both said, you know what, we are going to incur a cost. They're not going to pay the price. They're multi-millionaires, both of them. The power elite are not going to be negatively impacted by this continued escalation. You know who will pay the price? It is hard-working Americans all across our country.
That clip of Trump squaring off against our NATO allies was from Hannity last night. Victor Davis Hanson on American dependence on Russian oil. I'm Larry Elder.
I'm Stuart Varney, and this is the Fox Business Report.
Stocks losing steam into the close, with the Dow and Nasdaq suffering a fifth session of losses, and the S&P 500 deepening its slide into correction territory after reports of Russian cyber attacks in Ukraine. Financials, industrials, and tech stocks led the losses, while energy stocks gained. The Dow winners today: Chevron and Johnson & Johnson. The biggest Dow decliners: Microsoft, Caterpillar, and Home Depot. The Dow falling 465 points. The Nasdaq down 344. S&P 500 down 79. And shares of Lowe's rose slightly after the home improvement retailer logged higher sales and earnings in its fourth quarter and raised its outlook. And
inflation just broke the nearly 40-year record thanks to Biden's tax control spending. Every second you are losing more of your heart and savings. And you can fight back. With gold, IRA from First Gold, you can protect your retirement from an outright theft. This is Peter K. and I'm one of First Gold's many happy customers. Learn how to set your own gold IRA. Text the word SHELTER to 989898. Do it now, today. Text SHELTER to 989898.
Is your mattress so full of lumps and craters it feels like sleeping on the surface of the moon? Well, take this one small step from me and get a micro mattress topper. Instantly transforming your bed into the most comfortable one you'll ever own. Made of 3 deep layers, the micro mattress topper evenly distributes your weight, relieves pressure points, and regulates your body temperature throughout the night. Get your mattress topper up to half off with promo code WOGO at mypillow.com.
103.1 Weather brought to you by Swan River Automotive Group. And there, the forecast calling for increasing clouds the rest of the way. Those will fall to 2 below overnight. Tomorrow Thursday, snow likely after 1. Only 18 of unreachable glass. And after Thursday night, 1 to 2 inches of additional snow before 11 p.m. A low of 4. Partly sunny to 20. Saturday sunny and 31. This weather update sponsored by Swan River Automotive Group.
To help simplify
simplified life, people are looking to their homes for more comfort and enjoyment. New home builders as well as remodelers are completing their bathroom projects in style with luxury shower doors from White City Glass. 3 hits and half-inch shower doors from White City Glass offer a quality that is evident, making shower time more relaxing any day of the week. For luxury, style, and relaxation, make the right choice for your shower doors. See White City Glass today.
Switch your checking account to Royal Credit Union and discover a better way to bank. Royal Credit Union is a financial co-op, not a corporation, so we return earnings to our members. That means get low or no fees for account services and better rates on deposits and loans. We also have all the digital tools you need at your fingertips, so managing your account is easy. Royal is ready to help you discover the credit union difference. Switch to Royal Credit Union today at rcu.org/checking-change. Insured by NCUA.
Are you looking for the home of your dreams? Ashley Construction can help you design and build it. Visit ashleyconstruction.co to check out our new Riverbell development. Riverbell is in the middle of apple orchard country in rural Chippewa Falls with beautiful views and rolling hills. Ashley Construction will make your building experience enjoyable from planning to handing you the keys. Let's get building together in the Riverbell neighborhood. Your perfect home awaits. AshleyConstruction.co.
Conservative rights values, American values, patriotic values, constitutional values, all of these things are the progressive values. But also
Eric is in Milwaukee. Eric in the Marietta Show. That's a perfect call.
I wanted to ask you your opinion on something specific. So, do you think the sanctions against Russia are going to do anything to hurt Putin, or do you think they'll end up being pointless like the ones that got him?
Well, I don't think the government is pointless. I know that's what you really call it to say. But the really answer the question. Let me tell you about my run I think that there are issues that a lot of people in California now regret not supporting. Crime, homelessness, and now finding many of the same people who contributed to the economy, now contributing to the effort that we call Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom is one of the reasons I ran. Soft and crime DA. Now that crime is hitting places within Park Park and Beverly Hills, some of the very same elites who donated money to make sure I did not come next government, now donating money to very attack call I support militia programs. So I don't believe that they feel like coming out. And by the way, do you feel that about everybody who runs for office? Somebody's going to lose. Donald Trump knocked off 17 people. They basically made this Donald Trump in UK. You should only run if you're really sure you're going to win. How stupid is that? It's interesting that people talk about career politicians. Almost a dislike career politicians. We don't need career politicians. Finding fathers out that people to be part-time politicians. So you get somebody who's never run before, and he runs, and I get turned for this. Let me ask you something, sir. I know you're still listening. You probably listen every single day. Have you ever run for office yourself? Have you ever put aside your career, not really knowing that you're running for office? Have you ever been willing to have every single thing that you've done, living up to the extra gas on the tank, tipped over by a cost of money? You ever done it? You know, just put it forward. Is money reason? Am I supposed to feel bad about that? You need to know, right? Eric waited all this time. He called at the beginning of the program. That means he waited 1 hour and 36 minutes to say that. Is that what you do with your time? Meanwhile, they're working on a cure for cancer. So I'll get back to that. How much time? Okay. Jim Psaki was asked, how does Biden intend on bringing down gas prices? And here are the scintillating answers.
Expect a more detailed explanation from the White House about how it was planned to bring down energy prices.
Well, I think as the lead person made, a lot of what's happening right now is sensitive. It includes conversations with foreign counterparts and other major large service suppliers. It also includes conversations that we're going to have with Congress and others about what steps may be at our disposal. And the president is continuing to consider options. So I expect we'll have more to tell you when any decisions are made.
What did she just say?
Expect a more detailed explanation from the White House about how it was planned to bring down energy prices.
One, two.
A lot of what's happening right now is
Inflation, 40-year highs, everything more costly, cars, gas.
All right, 1, 2, 1, 2. What do you have, about a minute and a half or two here left, or what? All right, Cards TV has not started, so we can talk up until pregame here.
Perfect.
And as heard, when you get into natural break, you can hit the open, then we'll communicate, I think, via text from there on out.
Okay, sounds good.
I might have to stand up for this one, so
okay, sure.
Might get
no problem.
Up, down, turn around, kind of thing.
Whatever you want. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
1,
Test.
2, 1, 2.
1, 2, 3.
This WIAA High School Hockey Playoff game is being brought to you by Barry Global, Chippewa Valley Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, Holly Bovey with Coldwell Banker Brenizer Realtors, Culver's of Lake Valley.
Now, don't forget when you do, Tom, for the starting lineups. I think last time we didn't have the mic on. So just make sure the mic is on.
Okay.
Post Glass and Mirror by Riverside Machine and Engineering, Royal Credit Union, Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry, Stelter Incorporated, The Medicine Shop, by Toyson Ford of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin Credit Union, White City Glass, Wheaton Family Dentistry, and by Wissota Tool. Now with the Cardinal Countdown pregame show, here's your WOGO sports team, Greg Stewart and Cooper Fosfit.
Good evening, everybody. It's the WIAA sectional semis here tonight at the Chippewa Ice Arena. Good to have you along on WOGO Radio and Cards TV. I'm Greg Stewart, along with Cooper Vosvik, the former Cards defenseman. Chi High hosting here tonight. I think to the surprise of a lot of people, maybe not the Cards coaches and players, but Chi-High and Superior playing in Eau Claire on Tuesday of last week, and Chippewa beating Eau Claire North 3-2, and Superior besting Eau Claire Memorial, the number 2 team of the state, 3-1. And that's how we wind up here tonight. Chi-High at 15-10-1 overall. The Spartans at 9-16-1. And we'll break it down tonight on Cardinal Countdown here on WOGO. By the way, if you want to watch the game, go to WOGO.com. At the bottom of the high school sports schedule page, you'll see a link to Cards TV. They're going to fire up in a few minutes. You can watch the game and hear our WOGO play-by-play as you go through the night. Third time these two teams have met. They had to go over to Green Bay for the first game back on the 29th of December, a holiday tournament in Ashwaubenon. Chi-High beat Superior 4-3. Jack Bobby with a couple of goals. Owen got a goal and an assist. Zach LeMay got the call between the pipes for Scott Parker in that one. And Chi-High with 3 second-period goals to beat Superior 4-3, and then shut them out here on the 18th of January, beating Superior 1-0. Mason Johnson with the goal, and Bridger the shutout. Superior outshot us 36-28. And so this is the third time the teams are meeting here tonight, and the loser, their season is over. Cooper Fosvik up here in the booth with me. Coop, welcome to the exciting postseason here. A sectional semi at home.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. I've kind of had the butterflies all day, so I'm happy to be here and I'm ready to get going.
All right, let's go to our Toyson Ford keys to the game. You're going to find a friend at Toyson Ford in Chippewa Falls. What do you think keys are? Break it down for us.
Well, obviously there's a lot of extra stuff going on, you know. The place is already packed. Mental preparation is going to be huge. It's a big game. If these guys don't come out ready right away, it's going to hurt them. And I think the second thing is going to be just staying out of the box, something simple like that. This Superior team's very opportunistic, and if we give them any opportunity, they could easily jump on it. And I think the third thing is going to be to score 4 goals tonight. I think that's a magic number, Greg. And if we get to that number, I feel really good about coming out with a W tonight.
Well, the Cards are averaging 4.11 goals per game. Superior, on the other hand, with these 16 seniors for the Spartans, they're averaging just a little over 1 goal per game. So they've struggled all season long putting the puck in the net.
Yeah, but you know,
Western Bank has done a really good job of selecting people that work very well together and create a team atmosphere that comes through in everything that we do. And building stronger communities where people matter is our mission, and I believe that our employees live that.
Northwestern Bank, building stronger communities where people matter. Member FDIC.
Location, it's very important. But what happens when you can't get to the glass repair shop to fix your windshield? Call White City Glass. They'll come to you. It doesn't matter if you're in Abbotsford, Arcadia, Westlake, or Hudson, or any place in between. They've installed thousands of windshields in thousands of places for 50 years. They know what they're doing. It's your car. It's your choice. Tell your insurance company you insist on White City Glass.
Current job falling just a bit short. Score a great new career with Mason Companies. Mason Companies is now hiring distribution center team members and customer service representatives. If your career feels like it's sitting on the bench, get back in the game. With Mason Companies, call online at MasonCompanies.com or stop in with open interviews every Thursday from 2 to 5 p.m. at the Mason Companies corporate office, 1251 First Avenue, Chippewa Falls.
The barn is full here tonight for the sectional semifinal game. Superior and Chi High, a laser light show, some smoke as the players came in. You don't see that very often in high school hockey, huh?
No, that's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, it was set up. These guys have been setting up the light and smoke show since about 1 o'clock this afternoon, and it is terrific. I think it might hang around here for the rest of the season. All right, the teams are up. Superior in the blue sweaters and the blue breezers with the white and light blue trim. And here's Tom Voidle, the voice of the Chippewa Ice Arena, with tonight's starting lineups.
First introducing the starting line for the Spartans. In goal, number 33, Trevor Soderlund. The defenseman, number 5, Trevor Durfee. And number 7, George Hansen. The center, number 9, Carson Gutler. And the wings, number 17, Braden Hertig. And number 37, Drew Nelson. And the rest of the Spartans, along with their head coach, Jason Kalin, and assistant coaches Evan Nelson, Ryan Hendry, Rob Downs, and Peyton Flanders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the starting line for the Chi High Cardinals. In goal, number 1, Bridger Fixmer. The defenseman, number 5, Drake Bovey. And number 24, Evan Esslinger. The center, number 19, Ben Carlson. And the wings, number 4, Owen Krista. And number 7, Mason Johnson. And the rest of the Cardinals, along with their head coach, Scott Parker, and assistant coaches Scott Sickink, Austin Taylor, and Chase Hoople.
All right, there you go. Starting lineups, puck drop just a few moments away here on WOGO. Hallie, Eau Claire, Chippewa Falls. This is Cards Hockey on WOGO.
There was definitely an art to handcrafting a rich, creamy Culver's concrete mixer. Start by scooping our so incredibly fresh vanilla or chocolate frozen custard. Then add whatever mixings you crave. Cookie dough, salted caramel, Butterfinger. Blend till you get the perfect balance of goodies from top to bottom. Indulge in a thing of beauty.
Come to Culver's and let us create a concrete mixer masterpiece just for you-know-who. Welcome to Delicious.
Culver's of Lake Alley is now hiring with wages up to $18 an hour. Apply in person or at culvers.com.
If you can dream it, Stelter can make it happen. For 3 generations, Stelter Inc. has taken pride in bringing you only the highest quality concrete. They mine and process the aggregates themselves with daily testing to ensure quality and performance. And if you need materials delivered or hauled away, Stelter has a fleet of dump trucks to serve you and even provides the driver. When you expect the best, Stelter delivers every time. Get the job done right. Start today at StelterIncorporated.com.
Switch your checking account to Royal Credit Union and discover a better way to bank. Royal Credit Union is a financial co-op, not a corporation, so we return earnings to our members. That means you get low or no fees for account services and better rates on deposits and loans. You'll also have all the digital tools you need at your fingertips, so managing your account is easy. Royal is ready to help you discover the credit union difference. Switch to Royal Credit Union today at rcu.org/checking-change. Insured by NCUA.
I've thought about the theme for my son's first birthday party. Safari. But their first trip to the dentist? Not sure where to start.
With advanced training to support infants, children, and teens, the board-certified pediatric dentists at Smiles in Motion Pediatric Dentistry are dedicated to making your child feel comfortable and welcome at every visit. They keep parents involved at every step of your child's dental journey, so you can help keep them
Thank you.
Affordable autoglass repair and replacement. 2. Custom cut glass and mirror. 3. Quick replacement of fogged or broken windows. 4. Free mobile service. Window screen repair or replacement. And 6. Endless colors and styles for your perfect custom shower door. Practice our triple all sports. Post glass and mirror. Glass experts. PostGlassandMirror.com.